Hey guys, it's Carter. Now in today's video we are diving in and we are looking at how to make $100 per day from swing trading stocks. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. If you guys get anything in value out of it, hit that like button, subscribe. You guys know what to do because we are nearing 22,000 subscribers. So if you guys are new to the team, make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. So guys, let's jump into how to make $100 per day from swing trading stocks. Now before we give you guys my trading strategy, what is swing trading? So swing trading is when you buy a stock and you hold it for more than a day but less than a year. Now if you buy and sell a stock during the same trading day, it's considered a day trade and there's a lot more rules like the pattern day trader rule. And if you hold a stock for more than a year, that's considered a long-term investment. It's a different style, it's a different tax bracket, all that good stuff. Now I found on average I hold my swing trades for about 14 days or about 2 weeks. And personally I like to just make everything very, very simple. I don't like to overcomplicate my trades. Now the strategy that we're going to be talking about is just the most basic swing trading strategy out there, but let me tell you, it works, right? I've grown several accounts. The account I'm growing right now is from $100 all the way up to $2,000. Right now we're sitting near and around $500, so we've times 5 this account in 2 months. So it works. And if you guys want to go check out those videos, I'll put them down below so you guys can check them out. So we're going to be breaking down my trading strategy and how I find stocks in the broker I use. So let's jump into it. Alrighty guys, so we are up and loaded here and we use Moomoo for the stock broker. I find it very, very easy to use for my swing trades. They have good studies, good charts, good scanning features, all that good stuff. And you'll notice you can add it to your mobile phone or your web platform here. I just downloaded it on my computer. It works great, right? It's very, very similar to like Thinkorswim. I just find Moomoo a lot easier to use. But so starting off, what do we need, right? For swing trading stocks, what do we need? Well, starting off, you could have the best strategy, you could have the best broker, you could have the best software, but if you're not picking the right stocks, you will lose money 100% of the time. So how do you find stocks, Carter? How do you find stocks? Well, it's very simple. So I go to finvest.com. Okay, Finvest is a free stock scanner that allows you to scan for stocks that meet your criteria. Now the beauty of Finvest is it's completely free and you can pay for a real-time platform, like a real-time scanner on this. I don't use it for swing trading. I will use something else for like day trading for real time, but Finvest, the real time is fantastic. So I'll put that down below if you guys want to check it out. So starting off with the platform, you'll notice here we have the Dow Jones, NASDAQ, S&P 500, the top 3 indexes, up here. As we scroll down, we have top gainers, top losers, and then we have the S&P 500 map. So it's always smart to get a general idea of where the market is going, right? You'll notice that tech got hit pretty hard, financial got hit, but overall healthcare is doing somewhat decent, right? We have a lot of green in healthcare. And just looking over here, you'll notice Tesla's down, Google's down, and it's just kind of a mixed day in the market. So that's something to take into, consideration here. On top of that, what's always smart to do is click this groups tab and see where the month performance is. Because on average, like I said, you hold those swing trades for about 2 weeks, in some cases a month. So, it's always smart to see what's kind of hot. You'll notice that basic materials is doing very, very well as technology and communication services. So, that's something to put in possibly your screener so you can get a better idea of high quality stock picks. So then once you kind of understand that, the next thing I always do is go to the screener tab. Okay, the screener tab is super important because this is going to be your bread and butter. This is going to be how you find the stock. Okay, so then I click this all tab. So this puts the descriptive, fundamental, technical all in one place. So you don't have to, click in between them all, because I find that very, very time consuming doing that. So the next thing is I go price. So starting off, making $100 per day, right? That's everybody's goal. But first you got to make $10 a day. And the only thing that's separating you if you're making $10 a day than making $100 a day is one thing and one thing only, and that is share size. That's it. That's all it is. And a lot of people don't understand that. And you always have to have realistic goals, right? If you're starting a swing trading account and you only have $100 to swing trade, you're not going to make $100 a day. You're going to have to double your account and then some every single day for a while before you can, do it. I just find it very, very hard to do. It's very unachievable. on top of that, starting out with $10,000 or $12,000 in swing trading, making $100 a day is a lot more realistic than somebody with, $100 or $500 making $100 a day. So always be realistic. If you're starting with $100 a day, shoot for, maybe $10, shoot for possibly, $5 a day. Stuff like that will go a lot, farther here. So starting off, I always like to go underneath $30 so you can really capitalize on that share size here. On top of that, we want people buying this stock. So average volume, right? We want over 500 shares traded, 500K. The next thing here is we want the relative volume. Relative volume pretty much just means the overall demand for the stock. The higher up you go, the more volatile and more risky the stock will get. So if you look at a stock over a 10, it's going to be crazy volatile. It's going to be crazy volatile, right? You'll notice companies up, 133%, just crazy moves. Other ones, 15% down, 9% down, just crazy moves. So we'll go over 0.5 just so we have a decent amount of buying pressure, but not something too volatile and too risky. The next thing here, you guys can do whatever works well for you, because if you're somebody that likes to short a stock or bet against it, you might have a different game plan. Personally, I am a long investor. I like to buy a stock rather than short it. So I always go to channel up or channel up strong. Now, I do mess around between channel up strong, horizontal support and resistance, and then trend line support right here. All of these work great. I just find that this works the best. So then after that, what we do is we click charts. So what we look for your swing trades is we look for a stock very similar to ETNB. We look for a stock with an upward trend that has sold off from its highs down to a support line or a trend line. And that's kind of what we've seen off this company. So after that, what we do is we go back to our chart, and then we type the ticker in. It is ticker symbol, what was it? ETNB here. Once we type that in, we pull it up. All right, so what we've seen since 2022 is the stock go from 15 all the way to 2, and then we've slowly seen a decent amount of buying pressure. Last earnings, it doesn't look like the company brings in a lot of money, if any. Then we zoom in. Okay, what we're looking at, let's draw out some trend lines and some support. So let's draw out the trend lines. Boom, we got one here. So you'll notice, right, that stock sold off and is using this trend line right now as some support. Resistance, on the other hand, resistance is pretty much when a stock gets a tendency to get sell-off. We notice we have some resistance right here, as well as some other support right here, right? Some support stepping in at what looks like at $7.63. So there is a possible trade right in here, hopping in near and around $7. If we can get in near $7.69, but right now the stock's trading for $8. So what this means is hopping in, we could see a sell-off back down to $7 here. So risking about $1 to possibly have this come up to $8 or $9. So risking $1 to make $1. So that is a 1-to-1 risk and reward. Okay, do you understand? So you're pretty much hopping in, risking, because that's where that trend line is at $7.60. So you're virtually risking $1 because we could get that sell off, possibly have this push up to $9, which is another $1. So 1-to-1 risk and reward. Okay. We continue to do this. We go through analyzing, stocks with an upward trend is super important because you want stocks with some sort of buying pressure. If you have a hard time finding those, then go to channel up. Channel up will always have a lot more stocks to choose from. But with swing trading, a lot of people think you need to swing trade every single day, and you don't. It's always smarter to invest or trade high quality stocks and be profitable than not swing trade. Or it's always smart to trade high quality picks rather than not swing trade, right? If you don't see an opportunity, don't swing trade. A lot of people don't understand that for some reason, and I just think missing out on opportunity. So BSM, beautiful upward trend, sold off, has some support right here at 17, about $17. So this could be an opportunity. We go ahead and we pull it up. we'll do this one here, and then we'll talk about some swing trades that I've done here in the past week. So you'll notice, very simple, support, resistance, boom, just like that. It looks like I've looked at this one in the past because I had this one down here, but you'll notice great buying pressure here. I think that this is a perfect textbook trade for a swing trader that is just starting out, right? And you get a little dividend too, every quarter. So if you hold it long enough, this is just a cool pick. Nice upward trend, sold off down to some support. Great move. This is how you find stock to swing trade. It's very simple, and all you gotta do is just put in that time to find these picks, guys. So now let's talk about one that I've been looking at. I do like BSM actually, but another one here, RUM Rumble is another cool one. You'll notice we have some support down here. This one is a lot more horizontal rather than up, so you got to understand that as well, right? We've gotten some sell-off, support here, bounce, support here, bounce. So I do think we will get a little buying pressure stepping in right there at $7.70 to push possibly back up to $8 or $9, risking 70 cents. So a decent risk and reward, but I think we could see this thing squeezed to like 10 or 11 bucks. But guys, this is going through these stocks, finding opportunity. We've traded several companies. We traded Google. We've traded Google a lot lately. Just textbook. We've gotten some sell off. Boom. You'll notice buy and then sell. I missed this move here, but it's always smart. Take those profits when you can. Another one right here. You'll notice we have support right there. Bought in on a support, sold up top. It's very simple. That's how you swing trade. Not overcomplicating it, just using basic technical analysis. A lot of people like to overcomplicate it. Keep it simple, keep it easy, keep it clean, and you guys will make it out there. So starting off swing trading, highly recommend paper trading your account, developing a strategy that works well for you, and then putting your money in, guys. So guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, hit that like button, subscribe. Remember to stay happy, guys, stay positive, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.